In this video, we will show you how the tablet computer is used to score the Roadeo. We're going to start with the Roadeo splash screen, which begins the opening. Then the first thing the judge would do would be to hit the judges button, and then would be able to scroll up to put in their initials, in this case my initials. And then you can select between the van category and the body on chassis, or if this is a transit coach Roadeo, it would be large vehicle, small vehicle. At that point, we can go in and select which of the events we're going to score. We select that for item number 4, the right turn body on chassis course. The first thing we see is a diagram of the course and how it's laid out, the positions where the judges would stand, which are indicated by these X's, and this X over here. The vehicle comes in and makes the right turn. Other events would be listed as left turns, back in, reverse, etc. Then we scroll this up here. We see that there is a place to put in the vehicle number and the driver number. If you look down here at the bottom where it says drivers completing the course, drivers 100 through 107 have already completed the course, and you cannot tap on them. However, 108, you can tap on it. It puts in the number 108. Tap here to clear that, and then you come in here and you put in the vehicle number. Notice that the driver numbers have disappeared because we don't need them now until we come back for the next event scoring. We have the cones touched, 5 points, excess tire clearance, 5 points, shift into reverse, 5 points, touching a pivot cone, 10 points, non-use of turn signals, 3 points, and the 6th item is unused in this particular event. But what we can then start with is touching one of those, gives 5 points touched. Notice at the bottom that it's now only 45 points, 5 points have been deducted. We want to touch another one. Now it's 10 points deducted, only 40 earned. If we come down here and tap on 10, it's now 30. We can do a second one. Now it's only 20. We can undo them, and it comes back to 50. We're going to go back here. We can also, if we needed to, expand this in order to be able to touch these better, because sometimes you can't see it as well in the bright sunlight outside. So we get a much better, larger picture. We can bring that back down to full size, and then we come into here and we tap on the submit button. It goes here to a sponsor logo, and when we come back, we'll see that vehicle 1 or driver 108 is now completed, and it cannot be touched again, but 109 can be. Now we can also come up here where it says up and down, and we could change that to 109 up there, or if we wanted to skip over to another number sequence, we could do that as well. However, that grid of numbers that are available is the most functional use of the system. We can then tap on a vehicle number and come back again to score tire clearances. He's got 40 points. Hit submit. It submits the information. And when you come back, we see that driver 109 is completed, and we can then go on to 10, 11, 12, 13. We can go to 15. We can skip over if that happens to be the way the sequencing comes through. And we can also score that one. We'll just give him one shift into reverse. Come up here, hit submit. And when we come back, we'll see that that particular number has been completed. At the end of this scoring system, we can leave it. We can come back. This is just taking us back through all the scoring that we've done. Take us back to the judge's login. We could judge another event, or we'll have 7 or 8 simultaneous judges at different locations, all logged into the same system, being able to use, for example, the serpentine. It looks the same, has the same patterning, shows us the diagram, shows us vehicle numbers that can be used. 115 was the last one we used, but we can come back here and tap on number 100 and get the number 100, 104, and we could continue to score these events throughout the entire day until the grid is filled up.